Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you're a first time viewer to Trading Card Nation, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you can get all the upcoming videos. Today is Throwback Thursday and we are going to rip open a box of 1990 Tops. And this is actually a pretty good set. Well, a pretty good box to rip into. And let's give you a look at the box. So save this box because you have different sets of players: Wade Boggs, Brett, Dawson, Evans, and set 1, and so on and so forth. Looks like the best set would be set 4 with Jim Rice, Cal Ripken, Nolan Ryan, and Sandberg. But and on the back, let me turn it this way since the box is so big. And it looks like we got set 2. So without any further wait, let's go ahead and start getting into this box. Unfortunately, this box does have gum in it, so we're probably going to lose a couple of cards in the process. Hopefully not too many. But and on the inside of the box, a little hard to see with the shade, but it has the back side of the cards. One's on the back of the box. Let's see, 2090. Let's see, we got of course, the Frank Thomas no name on front. It goes for a hefty. It's got a hefty value on it. And you have George Bush, USA 1, which is another pretty hefty value of cards. And then, of course, you got the second year Ken Griffey Jr., Sammy Sosa's rookie card, Larry Walker's rookie card, Bernie Williams rookie card, Jose Gonzalez with Texas Rangers rookie card, Nolan Ryan's #1 card. It still got a little bit of value to it. Then, of course, he's set between numbers 2 through 5 for the 5,000 K strikeout. Ks, 5,000 Ks. And then, of course, Bo Jackson. So, without wasting any time, let's go ahead and rip into it, and hopefully we can find a Frank Thomas no name. And no, I will not eat the gum. And it looks like it's pretty dry gum, so this box has been well taken care of, it looks like. So, it's quite a few, so I'm not going to sit and read off all the names. We're just going to go through this thing as quick as possible. And some nice cards we'll take a look at, like Mike Scott. That's a decent all-star National League card. Let's see. Lions. And that first card was, that first pack was not very exciting. Maybe it'll get better as we go. And if I can get all these flipped around, I might be able to. Maybe this thing will focus in a little bit better. Bob Green Gold Cup card. Randy Mulligan. John Morris. Hall. Jeff Russell. Pena. Robert Yount. All-Star card. That's a pretty nice one. Bob Kepler finished that one out. Looks like this gum ain't gonna give us much of a problem. Looks like it's pretty dry. It hasn't. Sierra, start us off. Andy Van Slyke. And try to get to a there we go. That's a nice card, Ken Griffey Jr. And show the back of his card. That's a real nice one. And we got Worthington Gold Cup. Yeah, looks like it might be a decent box. Try to go through this as quick as possible because I know Chris Sabo, that's a decent card. Randy Johnson, that's another good one. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. Last Throwback Thursday I did, it was I got a little long-winded at first and ran over 30 minutes, about 33 minutes. So I want to try to make this one a little bit shorter. So Kirk Young. End up with gum all over my room here. Nine more. Oops. These cards are pretty well centered, what I can tell. Ken Griffey was a little off-centered, but the rest of them looked. Ruben Sierra. Alex Sanchez, star rookie. I'll leave him out as a decent card. And Jim Rice. That was a little broken up. Now we're starting getting a little bit of repeat cards. There we go. That's a good repeat card. That's almost like that one pack. There's a few down. Correlation's a little off on that, but I was more than happy getting enough Ken Griffey Jr. cards. Now let's just hope we get the Frank Thomas to do the same thing. Rivera, Sandy Koufax, turn back the clock. That is I like to turn back clocks. Gives you a nice bio on the back of it, on the player. And so yeah, that's trying to make a stack of gum. Well, I beat some of the squirrels around here. Maybe I'll get rid of some of them. Not be mean or anything, but they can do some damage. Keith And it is Hal Morris. And doing that last throwback Thursday with, I think it was a 1990 Fleer. It was really kind of, yeah, that'd be a good one to start with. Reading all the names off, give you a little bit of a nostalgia throwback. Trying to give me some good memories. Sorry about that, trying to get this stack of cards straightened out. Dale Murphy, George Bell, Santiago, Parker, Danny Cox, Maddox, Big Pen, Checklist, they can also finish that pack out. Kirby Puckett. That's a nice hit. Nice card. Dave Stewart, Gary Sheffield Gold Cup. That's another good one. Fred McGruff. McGrath. Bob Walk. Eric Anthony, all future star. He wasn't much of a future star, but he didn't have that good of a season. There's an Ozzie Smith. That's a nice card. 1/4 of the pack's down. So about 12 minutes to get through that first one. And now we're starting to get some gum sticking. A little bit. Martinez. Joyner. Molly Johnson. Checklist. Will Clark, All-Star. Sandy Alomar. Sandy Alomar had a decent career. They figured his son would have even a better one, but I didn't think that panned out very well for him. Starting to get a few more repeats on cards. I'll take another Ken Griffey. There's an All-Star Cal Ripken. So looky there, another Ken Griffey, just pop it right out of the top. That's 3 Ken Griffies. And it looks like correlation is going to be about the same as the last one with Ken Griffey in it. Maybe I'll change it up. It looks like it might be changing up a little bit. And Murphy. The Commissioner. And Matt Young to finish that one off. Yeah, I opened up a ton of this stuff when I was younger, but we would have just thought we could have seen into the future on how these cards would have. The Gary Sheffield Gold Cup. And what would have happened to a lot of these cards, we would have probably taken better care of them. Not put them in shoe boxes. Although I did have a box made for cards. Paul Monitor. Some of my cards didn't get too beat up too bad. Ruben Sierra. Chris Green. Ken Anderson. Sanchez Gold. Yeah, I started collecting cards back, I don't want to date myself, but back in the late 60s. Randy Johnson. George Brett. It's another nice one. Martinez. Carlos Martinez Gold Cup. Excellent. Jim Rines. Fred McGrath. Jimmy Jones. Bob Watt. Eric Anthony. Jim Rice for the 5th time. Fred McGriff. For probably the 4th time. Jimmy Jones. Now they're starting to really. There's another Eric Anthony. Yeah, the correlation just wasn't working with Topps. I came out with this. They even give me to the company store cards. Yeah, I'll be happy with 2 Frank Thomas cards. Ricky Henderson. That's a good card to keep. Merle Hershiser. Gotta pick up all this gum, make sure my grandkids don't get into them. I can just try to explain that to their mother. Gary Carter. A little bit stacked up over here. Again, 2 more. A Kirby Puckett. It's about halfway through. In about 19 minutes. This ain't gonna be good if we don't hurry my butt up. It'll be another 30 minutes into it. Larkins. That's a new one. I ain't seen him. Now we're starting to get some newer players that I haven't seen from the beginning of this pack. Don Madley. That's a nice looking card. Daryl Strawberry. Deion Sanders getting into definitely some new Kevin Mitchell All-Star. Been different players in this box. Lionel DeShields. And now we're officially in halfway through. Hopefully. I can speed up just a little bit more maybe. Like Kirby Puckett. Yeah, there's another one. 5,000K card. I get to the second half of the box gets one of them. I'm wondering if we're ever going to see one. I've got a complete set of them, I believe, somewhere stashed back. Here we go with the two store cards again. Bud Black. Juan Gonzalez rookie. We're getting all the rookies except for the one we really want. Riven Sierra. No one draft pick, Jeff Jackson. Eddie Van Slyke. Wilson. Trammell. There's another one I was looking for. Another one. Actually, it's a pretty good box. Can't really complain too much with all the nicer cards that we've gotten. Everything but a Frank. I'll be having just a regular Frank with his name on the front. So, got Murphy. Mitchell. Ozzie Smith. Put him back up there. Like I said, the centering has been real good on these, fortunately. Let's get them out of the way. I'll straighten these up, getting all these. Turn back the clock. Fred Lynn. Another Nolan Ryan. Bell. And I like to go through, try to get through them quick, try to keep the time down on this, but I like to, some people haven't really seen the junk wax, what they call it, a lot of it, and I like to let everybody see, at least get a better look at it instead of just blending through it as fast as possible. Another Randy Johnson, George Brett, looks like we're getting back in the pack we had. Oh, another Bo Jackson. Maybe we'll get a Frank in here somewhere. Keith Grissom, that's another nice card. And he didn't really pan out either, but same with Ben McDonald, first round pick. And he didn't quite make a career out of it. Still get a little bit of gum residue on some of these cards, but Pete Smith. You know, I was watching a lot of these games, a lot of these players back then. It still, memory fades on a lot of these players if they didn't really make a big splash. Royals manager. Let's see, I don't even remember him at all. Looks like this one really got to stick now. Didn't look like it was a rookie card, but Murphy, George Bell. Looks like we're getting right back into repeat cards. That's Kirby Puckett again for about the third or fourth time. Now with this set, over 760, I believe it was. And you really don't. You would think you go through a box and not find too many repeat cards, but it ain't to be. Oops, it's sticking together. Eric Davis, All-Star. Okay, last stack. Forcing the way through this box. Looks like it's trying to dry up on us. We're getting definitely some good players. The Shields. And they kind of just dried up on us. Jack Davis, now Pat Combs. It's kind of either my eyes or the card's blurry. Maybe both. Oh, it's worse, the stack of wrappers on the floor or the pile of gum on the table. Another Martinez Gold Cup. Now this is a repeat. David Cone. Gary Pettis. Bob Murphy. Another Dion. Kevin Mitchell. Yeah, if you look up Dion, I believe he's a better football player than baseball, but whenever you look up notable cards in this set, Dion doesn't pop up very often. So Scott Sanderson, that's the first time I remember seeing his card. Mark Gardner, that's the first time I've seen his card on Future Stars. Get close to the bottom, and already in 30. I don't know how you can get it through any fashion when I got through these cards, but again, we're over the 30-minute mark, and I apologize for that, but we're just about there. If you just bear with me, and maybe we can find that Frank Thomas. You never know. It just takes one flip of a card to find him. Trying too quick to. Doesn't help when I knock cards over everywhere. Another Cal Ripken. It's coming fast and furious. It started the box and then it kind of just faded on us. So maybe it'll fade and then come back hard and heavy. Some of these cards do kind of blur out a little bit. Mar Vasquez, that's his rookie card, I believe. Yeah, it should be. Eddie Murray. First time I believe I've seen his card in this pack, in this box. Well, like usually, that's definitely the first time on his. Maybe we're getting into new territory here that may come up. Gordon, Kirk Schillings, I ain't seen his card either. There, look at that. A Frank Thomas, but it's with the name. So, but we did get it. It's that's about a $20 base card. Probably a PSA 9, I believe. But we did get a Frank Thomas. So it looks like we got, no, Sammy Sosa. I have not seen a Sammy Sosa. So that was a real good box. Even if we don't get a Sammy Sosa, maybe they'll sneak in a no-name Frank Thomas. I knew it was looking like it was getting into new territory the way the players. Al Newman. See, now they're all, maybe we'll get a different correlation. We'll get another Frank Thomas. How about that? Storm Davis. See, all these are These are not repeats, so 3 more packs. Only 35 minutes, and I apologize. I thought I'd get through it a lot quicker than this, but yeah, maybe kind of pays off. Let's see if we can get a Sammy Sosa to get a batting 1,000 on all the top cards. Yeah. Sorry about the glare. Mike Smith. And don't look like it. A Jim Abbott Gold card. Unfortunately, he didn't have a stellar career like a lot of people thought he might. 2 packs left. And we'll be done with the 1990. Again, haven't seen that card, so. McDonald. Roger Clemens. That's a nice one. Sosa. Alright, last pack. Maybe we get another Frank Thomas. With pulling that one with the name on it. I don't think, well, if we did pull another one, it'd probably be a name on front instead of no name on front. Tony Gwynn. And Marquise Grissom. But, and we didn't get. I don't think we got a Larry Walker either. But that is the pack. We did get some good hits. We did get the Frank Thomas, several Ken Griffey's. That was definitely a good pull on both of those. Randy Johnson, a bunch of Cal Ripken, Bo Jackson, Kirby Puckett, Deion Sanders. So we definitely got some good cards. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Again, if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that. And hit that notification bell, and you'll get my next videos coming out. Well, y'all have a good rest of the week, and hopefully a good weekend, and we will see you next time.